Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Stories of Vladimir Nabokov by Vladimir Nabokov, performed by Arthur Morey. To Vera. Preface. Having appeared individually in periodicals and in various assortments in previous volumes, 52 of Vladimir Nabokov's stories were eventually published during his lifetime, in 4 definitive English collections, Nabokov's dozen and 3 other 13-story dozens, A Russian Beauty and Other Stories, Tyrants Destroyed and Other Stories, and Details of a Sunset and Other Stories. Nabokov had long expressed the intention of issuing a final batch, but was not sure whether there were enough stories that met his standard to make up a 5th Nabokovian or numerical dozen. His creative life was too full, and was truncated too suddenly, for him to make a final selection. He had penciled a brief list of stories he considered worthy of publication and labeled it bottom of the barrel. He was referring, he explained to me, not to their quality, but to the fact that among the materials available for consultation at the moment, they were the final ones worthy of publication. Nonetheless, after our archive had been organized and thoroughly checked, Vera Nabokov and I came up with a happy total of 13, all of which, in our circumspect estimation, Nabokov might have deemed suitable. Hence, Nabokov's bottom-of-the-barrel list, reproduced following this preface, should be considered partial and preliminary. It contains only 8 of the 13 newly collected stories, and also includes The Enchanter, which does not appear in the present collection, but has been published in English as a separate short novel. New York, Putnam's, 1986, New York Vintage International, 1991. Nor do the author's working titles correspond in every case to those decided upon for this volume. From the list entitled Stories Written in English, also reproduced following the preface, Nabokov omitted First Love, first published in the New Yorker as Colette, either through an oversight or because of its transformation into a chapter of Speak Memory. Original title, Conclusive Evidence. Some alignment instructions, albeit in Russian, in the upper left-hand corner suggest that this list was a fair copy prepared for typing. The 2 facsimile lists contain a few inaccuracies. The Vane Sisters, for example, was written in 1951. The 4 definitive volumes mentioned above.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?